Hello, and welcome. Welcome to my group dynamics psychology assignment 4.
And the most boring award goes to
Winner! So we'll start off with the Topman graph. He believed that there was 4 stages in the stages of development. We've got forming, storming, norming, and performing. Stop laughing.
I thought you said the Tottenham graph.
Yeah.
It's because we listen to our Tottenham so much.
Right,
Right, so we'll start with forming. In this stage, most team members are positive. Some are anxious as they don't fully understand what the team has to do. Others are excited about the task ahead. As a leader, this leader will be a dominant role in this stage because they will tell the other team members what they have to do and critique them. A good example of this would be the Manchester City squad when they first came in with Pep Guardiola. So yeah, they playing a new way, different style of football. Took them a season to get into it. Look where they are now, absolutely destroying everyone, including Spurs.
Apart from Liverpool.
Can't really say the same about Liverpool, but we'll move on. Storming. This is when you've got big characters in the team and they'll collide because their egos are so big. Because getting a lot of money, so they'll want to be in the position that they want to be in, and their personalities will collide. There'll be a lot of conflict in this stage, and this is where many teams will fail if they don't get through this stage quickly. A good example of this would be Iron Robin and Muller when they had that little spat on the pitch when Robin wanted to be on the right, so did Muller, so they had a little fight and then one of them got sent off, and yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, wow.
I looked it up.
Oh, no, it's not.
Good research. The next stage we've got is norming. This is when the team they start to resolve their differences and appreciate their colleagues' strengths and also help them with their weaknesses. This is when the team will know each other better and they will socialise a lot more, so they'll become friends. And they will give each other constructive feedback on what they can improve on. And there will be a stronger commitment towards their team goal, probably to win a cup or win the league or something like that. So another good example of this would be Man United. Even though they suck, they've got to the final of the FA Cup, so they've got something going for them, even though they're probably going to win because Chelsea also suck. Right, final stage is performing. This is when the teams worked hard without any friction or conflict between the team, and they finally reached their goal. This is a good example of Real Madrid in the Champions League, even though they're lacking in the Liga, finishing 3rd. And but in the Champions League, they got to the Champions League final and they're playing Liverpool, so it's a pretty easy game.
Shut up 5 times.
Stop living in the past. Okay, we're going to move on to social loafing. This refers to an effect when individuals actually reduce their efforts because they think that their team can carry them. A good example of this is tug of war when you got a what?
You use Dave Keefan's.
Straight from your back for Cedric Meyer.
Good example of this would be tug of war. If there's say 10 people on a side, not all of them are going to be putting their whole weight because they think, oh, there's a fat guy at the back, so he's going to be dragging the team down. So
Larry.
Gary. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, we then have the prescribed leader. A prescribed leader has become a leader from their previous achievements, so they're probably going to be the leader in the team anyway, being the loudest there. They may have won a lot of titles or trophies and had a lot of experience. A good example of this would be big boy Ryan Bertrand, captain of the Southampton team.
What's he won?
Sharp, captain of the Southampton team. He's an absolute god looking. What a G.
Yes.
What a man, what a guy. Yeah, he is the captain of the Southampton team and he led us to safety this year.
Hey, you led you to fucking 16th place, mate.
They thought they were down and out. Everyone, bookies, backed us to get relegated, but what can you say? Big Manolo Gabbiadini pops up in Wales, scores an absolute bang goal, keeps us up.
That's
Okay.
Gandini, wasn't it?
Shut up.
That's what he said, to be fair. So
Oh.
shut up.
Right. Emergent leaders.
My bad.
An emergent leader is someone that isn't the captain of the team, but he is also one of the loudest players in the dressing room. And he will do the same thing pretty much as a captain, but he just doesn't have the status as a captain.
Thanks for talking about me now.
Get a couple of boys.
A good example of this would be Cristiano Ronaldo. Even though in the Real Madrid team, he's not the captain, it's Sergio Ramos, but he's very loud, obviously because he's confident, because he is the best player in the world.
And he's got a massive ego.
Yeah, he has got massive ego, you're not wrong. Yeah, people still look up to him and respect him even though he's not a leader, but he is probably next in line to become the captain of Real Madrid because of his status, his techers, and just being an alright, nice guy.
Alright, Jezza.
His checkers.
Okay.
He can swat that
He just saw us that ball of the odds.
We're now going to move on to the two stages of cohesion. We've got task cohesion and social cohesion. Task cohesion relates to how well a group or team members work together to achieve a common goal and objectives. So a good example of this is probably Portugal in the Euros. They weren't the best team there, but they all worked together, they all got on well as a team, played together in the big games, scored in the big moments, so therefore they won the Euros, completely unexpected. But yeah, lastly we've got social cohesion. Social cohesion relates to how well team members enjoy each other's company, and even in recreational sport all the players will get along regardless of how the game ends, if they win or they lose. A good example of this would be Leicester City win their title winning season. They were by far not the best team, but they all worked together, they all love playing with each other, and you can see that on the pitch because they ended up winning the league, defying all the doubts. Even when they were top by like 5 or 6 points, still didn't think that they were going to win, but they did. They pulled through. They got that dub, as you can see. Victory Royale, right here. Thank you very much.